so. I think so.
Freeway, SWAT here.
Bro, it was literally a pseudo SWAT tank out here.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah. It's like on my revolver. I bet you what they were going to do is they were just going to slowly cram.
Thank you, everybody.
What happened, y'all? This was in North Houston. North Houston on I-45, the main lane. So what had initially happened is this lady that has now since surrendered just a few moments ago, she was driving this car and caused a collision that happened to be with this 18-wheeler. Her vehicle then stopped on the walls of the highway. She then got off the vehicle, grabbed a lawn chair and her weapon, a revolver to be exact, and got out of the vehicle. Placed it inside the middle of the highway, sat there. This has been going on since 1:30 Central Standard Time, and she just surrendered about 10 minutes ago. So, yes, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I was making a little bit of jokes earlier about
Whoop whoop. Pull over that 2-5. What's up, guys? Yeah, there was a crazy standoff. It just ended. I was about to jump live on the second page, but there was a lady with a launcher in the middle of the highway, armed. She apparently gave herself up. They gave her a hug.
She's right in front of the vehicle, I believe. They're still trying to get the stretcher. I don't see the ambulance or anything. I think she's laying right in front of the police right there. Oh, they're about to do a briefing here shortly, y'all. I don't know where. But my phone's gonna die shortly.
Uh-oh. No, girl.
She had the weapon, y'all. It looks like they're trying to clear everything. They're gonna have to clear the wreck. They're gonna have to clear the vehicles. That's her vehicle as well. Her vehicle is wrecked right now.
Wrecked.
They're gonna have to clear that vehicle as well as the 18-wheeler that was involved. And then and then
So she was involved in an accident, involved in a crash on I-45. This was near Houston, Cypresswood Drive. After being pulled over, she produced a gun, sat on a lawn chair in the middle of the southbound lanes, and then pointed the weapon at herself, prompting a full highway shutdown. Dude, this thing has started since earlier today, and I went, because, you know, I'm in the process of moving and packing and blah, blah, blah. This was going on before I went to go do that stuff. Hours later, it's just finishing now. They're taking her out in a stretcher. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
she has a like some type of thing on her face. I'm not too sure. They're gonna do a live briefing here shortly. But y'all, I think I'm gonna get off of here. That's a wrap. Bye, y'all. Way back there.
Thursday night,
Bye,
Thursday
y'all.
night. How you guys doing, man? How you guys feeling? She got off. Boom, boom, boom. That's why I didn't jump on the main page, because I didn't want to waste the notification. Making some big moves behind the scenes, making big moves. So, you know, so I'm a little busy. But we had a really, really big month on the channel. The second page is doing really good too. iCkEdMeL clips. I need to start pumping some videos again. I've just been so busy. Here's a clip from the segment.
Off, which has shut down the North Freeway. Precinct 4 deputies right now working to negotiate with a woman with a gun in the middle of the southbound lane.
Yeah, the standoff itself has been going on for more than 2 hours near Cypress Drive. Matt Doherty is live there now. What can you tell us, Matt?
Yeah, let me tell you where we're standing right now. We are on the other side of the feeder road from I-45 south and the 1960 exit. I want you to take a closer look at some of the activity that's happening over there right now. These are all constables' office deputies. They're standing there. You can see some of them with their shields, and they're wearing body armor, just kind of taking a look at what we can't see, which is the standoff that's happening in the middle of this shut down side of the freeway right now. So apparently what constables deputies are telling us right now, this happened a couple of hours ago. They say they went to stop a woman who was involved in some type of crash. When she pulled over, she got out of the vehicle and apparently had some type of firearm. She took the gun and then removed a chair from her vehicle and sat down on the chair in the middle of the freeway. They had to shut that down, and she started pointing the gun to her head. So that's how they are addressing it right now, as some type of suicidal situation. I want you to take a look at some of the pictures that the constable's office sent to us just a short time ago, and you can get a look at some of those images from up there on the freeway. What they're telling us right now is that hostage negotiators are speaking with the woman, as well as a separate hostage negotiator from the sheriff's office who's come down to try to help out right now. We don't know any idea how much progress they have made so far. We're also being told that she has a family member coming out here to help as well. So hopefully this does have a peaceful resolution to it. But while all this is happening, both sides of the freeway have been shut down for hours. We're getting into rush hour traffic right now, and anyway, we're just going to continue to keep an eye on this and monitor.
Okay, so a happy ending to the story. This is a close-up of the lady. Thank you, Bay Poodle, for tagging me. This was earlier. This is the close-up of the lady.
The incidents occurring on the southbound lanes, but they actually had all the traffic divert and turn around. They had one lane set up so traffic could exit.
Took a hard left into the truck.
A move, but
let me see. Is there if I can find that video? No. Yeah, missed out on a standoff, but at least it was a happy ending with this lady. New York, you guys have a new mayor, I guess, coming. Congratulations to New York. And that's a New York. Apparently, they're saying 50 Cent offered $200 and something thousand to that guy to leave New York City. You guys, you love criminals. You want them to run free. You don't want people getting locked up. You want them, just program. You don't want cops to fund the cops and everything. Okay, it's open season. I'm glad. I can't wait to see what happens. 50 Cent offers to pay NYC mayoral candidate $258,000 to get lost after socialist name dropped Queens rapper. Uh-oh. This is good. This is good for you guys. This is amazing. Some realtor said that he's going to start getting a bunch of requests now for people moving from New York to Florida. No, stay over there. This is great. We need a test pilot program. You guys are going to be the test. All right? So, hey, it's exciting. Change, diversity, government grocery stores. Maybe you'll get cheaper prices. Maybe you can get some lab-grown meat.
We raise $10 billion to pay for our entire economic agenda and start to Trump-proof our city, because we know he'll use federal funding as leverage over this city. And we will do so in two key ways. The first is to match the state's top corporate tax rate to that of New Jersey. We are at 7.25%. They're at 11.5%. Corporations can pay it over there, they can pay it over here. And the beauty of it is that it doesn't just apply to corporations headquartered in New York City. Because when you say this, people will say, well, they're going to go to Florida. Wherever you are headquartered, as long as you do business in the state of New York, you are taxable for that corporate tax. We're talking about corporations that are making millions of dollars, not in revenue, but in profit. And the second is taxing the top 1% of New Yorkers. We're talking about people who make $1 million a year or more, taxing them just by a flat 2% tax increase. And I know if 50 Cent is listening, he's not going to be happy about this. He tends to not like this tax policy, but I want to be very clear. This is about $20,000 a year. It's a rounding error. And all of these things together, they make every New Yorker's.
So we'll see. We'll see. I'm curious to see what's going to happen with New York. Things are looking bright. Looks like a mental health issue. Dash footage shows crash. Surprised she walked away with no injuries. Yeah, they gave her a hug after. Everything is okay. By the way, the submit a tip area is fixed now on my website because I was getting a lot of tips on there, and it was very useful. I was checking my emails and stuff. It was down because I transferred the iCkEdMeL.com to a new server, and I did a bunch of tweaks and upgrading on the back end. I'm going to fix it too, so it tells you when iCkEdMeL, the Clips' channel is live too. I'm going to fix that, but right now it's iCkEdMeL. I mean, I'm not really going to go live much on this channel. It's mostly the main channel, but for little off stories like this, I'll jump on real quick, you know? They're investigating for deportation, really? Welcome to New York! There's a little set up a Satan. I'm so basic made up. Welcome to New York! The Delivery King calls out Joe Rogan in another bizarre video. He was arrested. He says that he's natural, but a lot of people don't think he's natural. Even Joe Rogan said this. He believes this guy's taking steroids.
I'm gonna fight with you. Yeah. I have zero training in jiu-jitsu. You're a black belt. You should dismantle me. But I'm picking a fight with you. Your rules. Whatever you want me to weigh, I'll weigh it. I weighed 190 this morning. I'll come to you whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready to go. I'm on a vibration plate, by the way. That's what I'm saying.
Now he's claiming that he just takes the Centrum multivitamin, the gummy version. He takes that and the Flintstones multivitamin. He says that's all he takes, and he has this physique.
They're not to be an actual fight, bro.
Oh, he admitted to being on steroids? Oh, okay. I don't know he admitted that. He got exposed. Oh, okay. Alan, what's up? Hypnotize. Speak to him.
The liar king, yeah. You can call me all those names, but the minute my family is received an expected aversion less than what they earn because of the fucking Untold Truth movie, you're a liar, Netflix.
Liar Netflix, he said? I wonder if I should watch. I wonder if his documentary is good. He has a documentary on Netflix.
You're a liar, Netflix.
I don't know if they did it with his approval, but
Joe Floralman, who directed the movie, you're a liar too. You come back. Joe Rogan, you're not a liar. You're actually good and fucking true. A wolf, you're not really a king. Not yet. About to be. But you're good and true, and I'm picking a fight with you. I bet you $1 million. Whoever fucking wins the fight between you and me, whoever wins, donates.
okay. So he's been challenging, I guess, Joe Rogan to a fight or something. And Joe Rogan's not interested, I guess. Drama for your mama. Drama. Oh, this was crazy too. Man driving an 18-wheeler hits the worker. Oh my god. It's a good thing he was hanging in there. Let me show you guys if you haven't seen this yet. This video is kind of blowing up right now on X, the world of X. Boom. Oh my gosh. Wow. You might have some whiplash from that. Oh. Show that. Liver King abuses his dog on live stream. This comes after he was arrested.
Fuck out. That's not okay. Sit. Both y'all.
Oh, he
Cut it
kicked
the
him.
fuck out. That's not okay. Sit. Both y'all sit.
I mean, it was kind of not really. Candace advertising her book by mocking evangelical Christians in the ugliest way possible.
You are there. Purchase my book that is up for sale. It is Make Him a Sandwich. I'm going to come right out and say it because I have the Holy Spirit just came over me right now on the podcast, you guys. And I'm just going to come right out and say it. Also,
Make Him a Sandwich?
Who's above me on the Spotify church? Joe Rogan. And I just want to say, damn that Joe Rogan. Do not listen to Joe Rogan's podcast. I'm just going to come right out and say it. Come on. You are there. Purchase.
Candace Owens, she got a book coming out. Let's see. Anything else? This is why Doritos are kept behind plexiglass. What's she doing? Is she eating it? Crumble cookies. Little kid. I don't know why these kids film themselves doing that though. Let me see. Anything else? It's Thursday, but it feels like Friday to me. I don't know why. I don't know why. Deport. Let's see what happened over here. Zoran gets emotional saying he's getting hateful messages for being Muslim. You see?
I get messages that say the only good Muslim is a dead Muslim.
Damn.
I get threats on my life. On the people that I love. And I try not to talk about it. Because the function of racism, as Toni Morrison said, is distraction. My focus has always been on making this a city that's affordable, on making this a city that every New Yorker sees themselves in. And it takes a toll. Because this is a city that every single person deserves to be in. It's a city that we all belong to. And the thing that's made me proudest in this campaign is that the strength of our movement is built on our ability to have built something across Jewish and Muslim New Yorkers, across New Yorkers of all faiths, and all backgrounds, and all boroughs. And anti-Semitism is such a real issue in the city. And it has been hard to see it weaponized by candidates.
Okay, let's take another look at, this was apparently, there's again, the Liver King still going after being arrested. He's still, they're saying, posting. He posted this 15 minutes ago, despite being arrested and having an ankle monitor. He's still looking to fight Joe Rogan.
Good morning, primals. From the vibration plate of the greatest state in the world, Austin, Texas. Texas is the state.
In Texas?
Clear. Bags under my eyes.
You know, to me, he doesn't look like he's doing so well. I mean, I don't know I don't have really a baseline to establish it. But the last time I saw when he went on a rant and he got arrested for the Joe Rogan stuff, I thought he was like on something. Maybe this is how he always looks. Maybe this is part of the primal look or whatever. You know, I don't know. But he doesn't look too well to me. I thought he was having like a mental health crisis.
Haven't slept a whole lot.
There you go. He hasn't slept a lot.
And it's been an amazing gift.
I wonder what's up with his eyes too. Maybe he has a condition because one pupil is like pretty small, the other one's bigger.
When you fracture the physical, don't sleep, don't eat much, drink much. You go deeper into something else. You gotta maybe express something else. Something else. Ask me what the password is to Wi-Fi. I can't wait to share it. So, good morning, primals. What I'm doing, do it with me. Get the early morning sun through the eyes on the face on the skin. Get the bare feet connected, anchored, grounded into the earth. About to go.
Yeah, what's up with that? I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Go do that with the pups right now. Down there, that's where the Dobermans go to play, down there at the water. They like to do a stick champion game. That's what we're about to do, and we're going to go somewhere today here in Austin. If anybody knows where Seth Rogen's, the other version of him that rhymes with blow, if anyone knows where its family's going to be today, if you could let my team know so that we can stay within 200 yards, not close to them, to stay away from them. Oh, please, actually, I redact that. Don't do anything to their family. If
he looks like he's shaking, or his hand is shaking.
We go somewhere unbeknownst to us today. If anyone who's around us can alert us that there might be anyone with the last name Rogan around, then I'll happily go the other 200 yards. This thing will help me make certain. You know how good that feels on the ankle? That part where
he's like on that.
Making my ankle strong for that. What do you call that one? The heel hook one. It's making it real strong. But for that one, the bone's getting bigger. So that's what's going down today. And then we're going to go to the Capitol at 7 p.m. every day. We'll be at the Capitol where they make laws. Rogan versus Liver King. Yeah. I don't know if you might know who I am. You might not. It doesn't really matter the name, but it's Liver King. I'm picking a fight. Who's it with? Seth Rogen. It's with Seth Rogen. And what's it for? Family. It's for family. Joe Rogan is from California. I'm from Texas. Grew up on military bases, born on one. Been Texas really my whole life. Really my whole life. It's where I'm from. My mom was born here too. From Texas. I'm a Texan. Welcome to Texas. We're friendly. Okay. But we do things different here.
And Joe's in Texas, actually, I thought. Joe moved from Cali to Texas, I think.
You're about to find out how different.
That's so weird. It's almost like vague, like a vague, ambiguous threat. Like, you know, just like very like saying it without saying it. That's so odd. And he just got arrested, and he's put in this apparently.
King time.
I don't understand what his beef is with Joe Rogan. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to look into that. Apparently, these people are protesting in New York. It looks like Stand with Palestine and the occupation. Like a Palestine thing. Oh, yeah. They're having some protests out there. Oh, there's multiple feeds. All right. All right. I'm going to jump off for now, I guess, but we'll see if anything picks up tonight. I'll jump on the main channel. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, all right? Peace. Peace. I'll catch you guys later. Bloop, 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 bloop. He's 31? No. No. No, it says 47 or 48 years old, I think. Let me. 47 years old. Bruh. Even for 47, he looks like a hard 47, yo. He's 19. He's 19 years old. Yeah, that stuff ages you, man. Whatever he's on, that stuff ages you. Puts your body through hell. It doesn't look too good. He had some crazy scabs on his face the other day, too, when he was posting. Like, he was picking at his face. I don't know what was going on. All right, guys. I'll catch